Hi, hello, welcome back to the channel. We are still knee-deep into Halloween territory, so let's make some bloody jewelry. While looking for some affordable jewelry to wear to a winter wedding, I stumbled upon these raindrop necklaces. I did not know that these were a thing for a while now. If you actually take a look at Tyla in her water music video, you can see her actually wearing it. And I was like, oh, this has been around for quite some time. But of course, I'm always late to like every trend, so it's new to me. Instead of ordering some, mainly because the cute ones are already sold out, I'm gonna make my own. Okay, why not? I've got resin, I've got string, I got this. Thing is, I've seen some tutorials of people making this and they usually cure the resin on a silicone mat. I only have this disgusting baking sheet. Don't worry, we won't be using this again for baking. It's just so old and like gross that I'm gonna be using it for this project. Even though this thing has been like cleaned and scrubbed down, I still feel like it'll stain the resin a little, like make it yellow. So we're gonna go for a more spooky vibe, add a little red pigment to the resin to make this a bloody affair, which would make the perfect accessory for like any Halloween costume, especially if you're going as a vampire. Cop the veins. You can just call me Judie Salvatore. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's get started. A silicone mat, resin, clear bead cord, lobster claps, red gel polish, jump rings, a UV curing lamp, toothpicks, and of course some snacks for when I mess up and need a pick-me-up. I have this faux pearl necklace I think fits perfectly around my neck, so I'm gonna use it as a size guide. Set it down, then cut out some clear bead cord, leaving enough slack for when I need to tie the ends to the jump ring and lobster clasp. Stabilize it by taping it down to the table, then readjust the silicone mat. And that's it. Let's bring out the big guns, slash the main attraction, slash the star of the show, the resin. I'm using this UV resin from Amazon. It's my first ever bottle, so I can't really recommend any particular brand at this point as I have nothing to compare it to, but so far so good. It doesn't have any crazy odor and nothing I've used so far has yellowed after a year, so yeah, I give it 5 stars for now. All the TikTok tutorials I've seen are pretty much the same. They just squeeze some dollops on, so here we go. Yeah, I guess that's it. They're starting to merge together, so definitely gotta cure this right away. I'd say about 2 minutes per section. If yours is still sticky to the touch, definitely cure it for longer. Okay, it's dry now, so let's pop this off the mat. Ooh, that was oddly satisfying. Already looking cute, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Flip it over, then tape it back down. We're going to drop some resin on the flat side, so each quote-unquote raindrop is round on both sides like a bead. It'll look much nicer and be more comfortable to wear as there won't be any rough or sharp edges. Cure each section again for 2 minutes, then let's carefully take it off the desk. Still stretchy. Let's add the lobster claps to one side. I don't know any fancy knots, so I just did a basic tie 3 times, then shortened the slack, leaving about 1.5 inches that I then cured in place with a little bit of resin to really lock it down. Did the same thing with the jump ring on the other end of the necklace, then that's it. And there we have it, our first necklace. I do realize that this is supposed to be red. I forgot to add the color, but whatever, it's still cute. So let's try it on. Ooh, it truly is like the perfect choker because it's not too low, but also not too high. It's like just right. I don't think this is the best dress to be wearing it with. I think it would pair better with a more chaotic top to contrast the simplicity of the necklace. But it's still cute. You can wear it fancy, you can wear it in a casual setting. It's pretty perfect. I give this a 10 out of 10 for wearability and because it's damn easy on the eyes. Also, I'm glad that I used this like elastic band instead, so there's a bit more give, because I saw a lot of people doing DIYs and they use like fishing wire because it's clear, but that stuff is really, really strong and can definitely cut you. So if you're doing this, highly recommend use some elastic, clear elastic, okay? Okay, so let's do another choker, but this time in red, so it looks bloody, but we're gonna do it differently. We're not gonna like put dollops of resin on it. We're going to hang it so the resin can like drip down, if that makes sense. You'll see. Let's just try it out. I grabbed 2 of my little storage bins here and put them on either side of the silicone mat. You can use anything really, like Amazon boxes or books or cups, as long as you can suspend the elastic in the air. Then I tape the elastic down like so it's nice and taut. Now, for the bloody mixture, I've never done this before as per usual, so I'm just guesstimating here. Not one bit of this was measured. I just put some clear resin in a little sauce container, then added a couple drops of red gel polish. This one's a bit too bright, so I added a burgundy, then mixed it up. Some more burgundy? Maybe some black. Okay, this doesn't look great, but I don't know how to fix it, so this is what we're going with. Kinda blood-like. Gonna use the toothpick I used to mix the color and just lay it on the string like so. Pretty simple, really. Grab the lamp and just cure it section by section. I think because I used the nail polish to get the pigment, when it cures, it's still sticky. Because usually with nail polish, like gel nail polish, you want to put a top coat on it or else the color layer usually stays sticky. And I think that's the issue that we have here. So I'm going to use a brush and just kind of brush on some of the craft resin on top of the red mixture that I just did. Because it's like, I don't want to put that on my neck, you know what I mean? I mean, other than the stickiness and the color not really being like a true blood red, it turned out pretty nice. Like, it's a different type of drip effect. I think it'd be cool to do like a blend, like start with this kind of method and then do the kind of like flat droplet method to do more bigger droplets. I think that'd be cool. Okay, I think that's evenly coated, so I'm going to cure it under the lamp and then add the hardware and then try it on. I'm gonna skip to the trying it on, okay? So 3, 2, 1. Ooh, look at that. It looks so delicate. I think this would look good layered. Like if I had a couple more necklaces in the style, but different lengths, it would make such a cool look. Since the coloring isn't blood-like enough and the fact that I had to lock in the tackiness with another layer of clear resin, I'm gonna give this one a rating of 8 out of 10. It absolutely wins on wearability, it just loses points on the execution. I could have done better. It's all good though, I'll do better next time. I went to go pee and left my bloody resin out, and now it's basically cured, like the top. Like it's just gross. So I can't use this anymore. Like I could squeeze some out, but nah. we're gonna pivot. We're gonna do something different. I was thinking of doing one where we do like that drip method and then do the dollops of the blood so we have like a super vampy look. But with the like pretty much cured resin and it not even looking like blood, I think I should just scrap this and do a spider web look instead. I don't know if these are actual necklaces, but I've been seeing these like super cute images of spider webs on Pinterest, like wet spider webs, and I think to just make a really cute necklace. Like it kind of looks like it was made with a glue gun, but we're gonna use resin. I don't know, point is, I think it's cute and I think it would make a really cute necklace, even though I really despise spiders. So yeah. Let's start with the elastic bead cording. In my first 2 attempts, I taped this straight across the silicone mat, but this time around, we want to lay it down curved as if we were wearing it. I then placed some shorter pieces of the cord down so it looks webby. At each new point of contact, we're going to place a dollop of resin, then cure it for 2 minutes. Again with the resin and cure, resin and cure, resin and cure. So my camera cut out. I didn't get to show you how I made this, but this is what I ended up with. I couldn't get the little droplets, so I kind of just pivoted and these medium-sized droplets instead. It's not exactly what I wanted. Like it's clearly not a spider web, but it still turned out pretty cute. Like it just looks like dripping water. It looks pretty fancy, especially under especially under the light. Now that I want the light, it's not here anymore. Do you see it under the light? Like it's just, oh. Anyways, I'm giving up for today, but I do want to nail that spider web. I think I need to use string instead, like something way thinner. And I need to find something to squeeze it out, maybe like a needle or something to squeeze out the resin to get those like really mini droplets. Because the resin container that I have, I already put it away, but the resin container that I have, that like beak, it's way too big. It's too big to get that really fine details of a spider web. So yeah, I'll just try again next time. Let me know if that is a video you'd like me to make because I just might just do it off camera if nobody wants to watch it. But yeah, I think all 3 of these necklaces turned out pretty darn great. Super cute and easy to make. It really goes to show you really don't need a bunch of fancy and expensive materials to make something look fancy and expensive. Even though the last one doesn't look like a spider web, I still gotta give it a 10 out of 10 because it's my favorite out of the 3 I made today. Anyways, I hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.